welcome to Chit Chat with Ross.
Hey, Robbie.
Where we like to chat.
About some shit.
Yeah. I just got busted, didn't I?
Man, what were you doing before we went live there, Miss Paige?
I was looking at a text.
What's that on, Paige?
It's on my phone.
Yep. How about we just focus on the camera and the show? I don't care.
It's important.
Paige.
What?
Focus.
I am. I was
Here,
focused.
Let me have this. Let
No.
me give it
No.
to you. Give it.
No.
Yes.
I will die without my phone. No.
Oh, I think you're not alone in this dilemma, Paige.
What are you talking about?
Phones. They drive me insane. Cell phones.
How can you stay connected if you don't have one?
We used to have landlines, and I knew when people were going to call, and I answered.
How did you know when people were going to call?
Because they'd say, I'll call you when I get off work, and I know they got off work. And I'd say, hey, Paige, what's up? What's going on? Because I knew you were going to call. And I didn't have caller ID to even know you were going to call at 6:30. They'd be like, hey, Paige, what's up?
Well, what if you have a picture of something for your taxes that you need to find out about, and you get it, and you're like, what? What is this?
No.
And so that's what I was doing, was looking at that.
Criminy.
Criminy.
Yes. I loathe cell phones in general. It is so funny because, like, I'm currently doing a project where I'm going back and looking back on my life and everything's going on. And it's so funny because, like, when you talk about things like us growing up, like, we didn't have a cell phone. Like, cell phones were not part of our daily existence. And guess
8-year-olds have cell phones now.
They do now, but that we didn't then.
No, I'm saying 8-year-olds have cell phones.
Which gives me huge anxiety.
Okay, I agree with that.
Mm.
That's too young. That's too young. I did not get my first cell phone until I was 23 years old.
Right.
And it was in a bag.
Same here.
And it was this big.
Mine
You
was
didn't
a
carry it
flip
around with you. And by golly, you never used it because it cost too much.
My gosh. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know. So here, I get it and I don't get it. So it is kind of funny when I retro think pre-phone, because it is things like, oh, like you're flying in from Philadelphia and I'm coming to the airport to pick you up, and there just used to be an understood that, like, I will pick you up at baggage claim when your plane comes in at 7:30.
But now it's like, hey, I'm going to be at Gate Wichita at the
Hey,
certain
are
time.
you near the Starbucks? I see the Starbucks. Are you by the Starbucks? Do you see the Starbucks?
Hey, look, I'm waving. Can you see me waving?
No,
hey,
no. Is that
here I am.
Are you wearing blue?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
okay.
Me.
I got you. Okay.
Okay. See you in a minute.
Gosh.
Okay, bye.
But we didn't have to ever do this because we were educated people and we knew how to just arrive at a gate and a baggage
We are no
claim.
longer educated people. We're stupid.
We're just. I do feel it is a dumbing down. I do really feel that.
I think in a way it is. I agree with that.
And even with phones, like, I mean, like, so many phones. I heard this on a TV program the other day. Like, oftentimes I will probably only just text you because I simply don't want to talk to you. Like, there are people who would never make an actual phone call just to hear another person's voice.
Where is your phone?
I don't have it on me. I literally don't have it on me.
Okay, when you receive a call.
Okay.
Okay, somebody calls you. How do you answer the phone?
Hi.
No, I mean, like, physically. How do you answer the phone?
I just say hello.
Okay, what about when you make a call? What do you do?
I do.
No, what do you do? What do you do,
My phone
Robbie?
is broke right now. So
How long has your phone been broken?
Conceivably a year.
A year.
For sure.
And what have you had to do in that year's time?
So I don't have my phone on me. Do I? I don't have my phone on me. Can I borrow yours just for a minute? So here, mine's not a fancy smartphone. But anyway, so like the little power button is just up here, and usually you just like click the power button. Oh, I don't think you did that. No, you did. You click the power button, like hello.
You have to click the power button on your phone?
I think you do. I don't mean, it's been so long since I've used it. Oh, if I'm going to make a, because like my screen would be black, so like I'd have to access my phone. So there's a power button up here, and then like I usually get my house key out.
Robbie got his phone in 2002. You have to get what?
My house key, or a
what?
lid to a ballpoint pen, or something that's sharp and pointy. And I stick it in there. But you know what? Like, anybody who ever steals my phone will not
They will never be able to get into it.
It beats the crap out of your little 4-point, like, password or whatever. I'm like, y'all don't know how to get my phone.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I'm really close. I'm really, really close to switching. Not doing it yet.
Why not? You're just against it.
I hate it. And I will say this. I have an Android, so I don't have a smartphone. And the only reason
You're not getting any smarter without it.
I'm not getting dumber because I have one. So
how do you get on your phone? You use a house key or a ballpoint pen,
and nobody else can get in my phone. That's a smartphone because y'all don't know how to get it.
So I'm guilty of smartphoneitis. I have to admit, I really am. Here's what all I use my phone for. If I just open my phone, I have to unlock it with my 6-digit code. So there's the internet, there's the app store settings, all the usual stuff. Oh, look, I have a phone call coming in right now from my son, but I'm going to decline it.
Thank you.
Notes, weather, calculator, clock, my calendar, a QR reader in case I need to scan something, my work email, my personal email, social media. Oh my gosh, Facebook. Instagram.
I can't.
I can't. Snapchat, although I don't know how to use it.
And here's the deal, is because
I can call people.
Because of texting.
I can text people.
Oh, I want to point this out too. I just mentioned this.
I've got the Bible. I've got my ancestry. White noise.
Speaking of noise, so like part of it is. I can
tell you what mail's coming to my apartment every day.
Like when you're getting texts, like most people will use emoticons. Like they use that all the time.
I think they call them emojis now.
Same. But then
maybe Androids 2002 were.
But this actually occurred to me the other day. So I was at home watching a TV show, but then there was a commercial, and then later I saw this also in a movie. This was all in the course of the same day. That I don't have my phone on me, so I don't ever use it. But like just to say that like you're out shopping, but you're on a phone too, and it's a movie. It's a movie, and it's just like, hey, we're leaving the park now. Meet you at the mall at 8. And then literally on screen, it's showing what I'm texting you, the other actor in the film. And it'll show the other person like looking over their phone, and then the text is pulled up so that the person can watch it. And it really bothered me because it was in a film. They did it in Suicide Squad. That was it. There was a commercial that did it, a TV show. And it really bothers me.
I can watch movies on my phone.
But it bothers me that this is actually starting to replace even a person as an actor on screen. Because what was happening between these two people was not being communicated between them. It was being written and dialogued in text.
Okay, and when texting first started, there was all these different abbreviations you have to, like, if you said be right back, it was BRB.
BRB. LOL.
Which, LOL. A lot of things were done just to save typing, because on the older phones like yours, it was like, sorry.
But
I was trying to turn mine off. Because it was like, you had to go, like if it was RST, it was R, you had to press it like 3 times for T, and it was a bunch of
numbers.
Yeah.
No, I did that. I love that. I miss that.
And now you can, some phones you can just swipe. Anyway, I love my phone. I wouldn't know that.
But here's what I'd love for you to do. Like, honestly, if it's your day off from work, put the freaking phone away, drop it, leave it behind for an hour. People can't do it. People can't function. And because you mentioned like 8-year-olds and whatever having phones, 8-year-olds are growing up with the dialogue BRB, LOL, OMG, and they don't even know what those letters stand for. They just know that BRB means I'm leaving my phone. They don't know what it means.
I have to admit, I left one day, it's been a while, but I left for work one day and left my phone at home and thought I would die before
it's the end of the world, and what in the world am I missing? I don't ever have this feeling. I don't.
I tell you, the one thing that I'm bad about, I used to remember numbers like nobody's business. I could tell you anybody's phone number. Now, I could not tell you his phone number for anything, but I can tell you. And that's it.
If you lost your phone, like, just to call my mother, if I lost my phone, I don't know her number. I have it written down, but I do not know her. It's not the Kenneth phone number. She has a cell phone.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, like, I wouldn't know Paige's number. I wouldn't know how to call work.
Landlines. Do you have a landline?
I don't, nor does my mother now. So, and that's the thing, too, because, like, landlines went away.
Yeah.
Like, for the most part, most people don't have them. We could say so much more, folks.
Oh,
anyway,
yeah.
Where are you at? Do you know for a fact that you're just addicted to your phone? And if you just did not have it, if you dropped it in the toilet and it would take 24 hours to replace it, would you survive?
No.
Like, that is the deal. Like, would you go? We can't. Anyway, leave some comments
My name is Paige. I'm a smartphoneaholic.
I am not. I am recovered. If you need a recovery, we're going to leave the 1-800 phone
You're not
line
recovered because you never started.
I don't. See,
You have an Android from 2002 that you have to start with a ballpoint
I
pen
wish
or
I
your
could
house key.
still have my flip phone. Anyway,
Oh, those were fun.
let us know what you think about this particular situation. Do you have like the phone-itis? Leave it down in the comments box below. You can leave it in emoticons if that's the only way you know how
Or
to
an
communicate.
emoji.
Yep.
Be sure and like us.
Don't forget to share us.
Check us out on Facebook, which you could do on my phone.
And we'll see you on YouTube, which you could also check out
On my
your
phone.
phone.
You can check out Ross and Robbie any day on the phone. I love my phone.
We'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.